Good afternoon. This is Randall Rhodes, your instructor for CJ100 and CJ270. Taking a break from updating the syllabus, and I have my trusty poop-eating lab here with me. She's 13, and we don't hunt anymore except for good things to eat. So, taking a break in my backyard. It's beautiful here in Missouri today. I'm in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and catching a little sunlight. But I wanted to give you some heads up for both classes and just some things I think are ultimately important for you as students of mine. And one, let's start with first, make sure you read the syllabus and print out the sheets that are the schedule for the semester, because rarely do I deviate from that schedule. So you have the dates, you have when things are due, you can look at it and determine what part of the week you want to do your work, because the class is open all week. And it's just going to be important this semester for you guys to follow that. I have 90 students across 2 classes, and so when you do have questions, which you will, and that's fine, I answer emails rather quickly. I get them on my phone, my laptop, and spin back in it. There's a nice hawk going over. Spin back the answers that you have real quick if you put in the subject of the email what class you're in. So put CJ270 if you're in that class, and that'll help me get my thoughts around what questions you have, and I can pull the syllabus up really quick. Otherwise, I have trouble finding out which class you're in, and it takes extra time to get the emails answered. So get that syllabus, get it read, understand what's expected. I've made one change this semester. I've cut back on the number of responses on the discussion forums, but I want really good discussion and comments on other students' work. And so look at the grading rubric on that so you know. If you're a word or two short, I'm not going to give you less credit, but it has to be good answers. Good job. I really enjoyed that response, or I really enjoyed your work on your forum that took you 3 hours tonight. That's not going to cut it. So make sure you're following that, and it's all in the syllabus, so check it all out. The other thing is, get that textbook soon, and I would suggest you don't go through the university. I would suggest you buy it on Amazon, barnesandnoble.com, because I'm using an edition that is an older edition, and so the book cost is going to be between $4 and $7. So I don't know what you pay at the university, but I'm sure it's a lot more than that. So get the book. The tests, of course, are open book because we're an online class. So you're not going to memorize the textbook, but you're going to look at it as a secondary manuscript and mark it up, take notes, and you'll see how the book is important with the other materials that I present. I'm really big on having a theory background and a theory statement, or knowing where you're coming from, and then build the experiences around that. I'm a grant writer by trade. I've written about $6 million in grants over the years, and those grants have funded all of my projects that I've worked for the juvenile justice system. This semester is different for me because I'm retired, which is real obvious as I sit here with my dog in my backyard at 11 o'clock or 11:30 on a Wednesday. See, I didn't even know what day of the week it was. So being retired is going to be different. Have been a court officer in Missouri for 36 years, And so now I'm just going to be an online teacher for you and a grandfather for my boys. So that's going to be how I spend my time. So I'll be here for you when you have questions, but today get on that syllabus and get that book ordered. So here we go.